Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another YouTube video. So today I thought I would do a little video that has been highly requested actually, and it's just about my YouTube setup. So I'm going to show you what I use to film, what I use to edit my videos, and how I get some of my backdrops and things that sometimes you see that I have on my TV. So yes, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. And there's a little red subscribe button down there. If you're not already part of my YouTube family and you would love to join us, please do remember to click on that red subscribe button. So yeah, let's go in the house because I'm currently sat in my car and I will show you what I use to film my YouTube videos. So, hello there. So, the device that I film with the most is this thing here. Now, this is a GoPro Hero 7 Black, I believe. Yeah, it's really good. It's really small, as you can tell. It's very easy to put it in my handbag and just take it out and around with me if I want to vlog, or if I want to record a come shop with me or whatever. The only thing that some people might not like about the GoPros is that you've got nothing to be able to see yourself. But I think you don't necessarily always need to be able to see yourself, because sometimes I think that puts people off, because you often find that people look into the screen rather than into the viewfinder. So if I turn this way, I know that my face is going to be in the screen. I know that I'm looking into the viewfinder. Having a screen anywhere around, I think, would probably put me off actually, because I think that I would probably look at the screen more and look at what I was looking at, or I cannot talk today. I think that I would look into the screen more and maybe look at what I look like rather than looking at you guys into the viewfinder. So yeah, I think this GoPro works wonders. One day I would love to treat myself and get one of the Canon G7Xs, but for now this works absolutely fine for me. We often take this away on holidays with us as well, and because it's 100% waterproof, my son will wear this in and out the pool. We've got a headband that goes onto your head and he also wears it on there. When we went to Tunisia last year, my son wore it in and out the pool. It was brilliant to put videos together. My husband took videos of it when he was going down the water slides and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an absolute brilliant little camera. I highly recommend these, to be honest. What you also find with stuff like the Canons and the other more chunky cameras that you can get, obviously because they are quite big, you can't hide them away if you're out and about. But with this, I can easily just put it into my handbag and yeah, it's all away. So along with this GoPro, I have got this handle. So this one I bought from Amazon, I believe. I think it was about £6. So the GoPro just attaches on here, so you can take it on and off, and it goes on the handle. You've got a wrist strap so that if you were to drop it or anything, you can keep it safe. So yeah, that's what I currently use to film. Now, I did used to have a Huey P20 Pro Plus, no, P20 Pro, I don't know, something like that. I used to have one of those, but I was filming a video one day in Audi and I dropped my phone on the floor and cracked the screen. So yes, that wasn't very good. So now with this GoPro, I find that I can strap it onto my wrists, and if I were to drop it or anything like that, it's not going to cause a issue. So yes, that's what I use to film. Let's show you some of the other bits that I use. So I have a small ring light just here. Let's move that out of the way. It's only a small diameter one. I can't remember. I don't know if it's a 6-inch or a 9-inch. I will link everything that I use in the description box below, because I did buy all of this stuff from Amazon. So if you do want to go and have a look at it, I will link it below. But all of this was really cheap. I don't think I paid much more than £20 for this ring light, but I will link it in below. But yeah, you can make it higher or lower depending on what you want to do. With this ring light as well, you also have a little switch here so that you can change the colour. So that's like a bright white, but you can also change it so it's more like a natural kind of yellowy tone. And then you can change it again there. And then it's back to the white. And then you can change the brightness of it. So you can have it less bright or off, obviously. Or more bright, depending on what you want to do, maybe how dark the day is, anything like that. So I use that. I've also got this. So this is like my tripod. So if I'm doing like a sit down video or anything like this, I'll get my tripod out. I have got an attachment that goes onto this, which fits my GoPro on it, but my son was playing with it the other day and he's broke it. So I've ordered a new one from Amazon. So at the moment, I've just got this holder in it, which holds my phone. Let me just get my phone and I will show you. So at the moment, I've just popped my phone into it there. Since my Hui broke, I've gone out and got myself an iPhone, which I am completely and utterly in love with. This is just as good really for filming videos as well. I find the quality on this one really good. So it just really depends on what I want to film. If I'm out and about and I'm popping in the shop and I want to film something and I've left the GoPro at home on charge or anything, then I just whip out my phone and yeah, film on there. These days you find that with most of the mobile phones that you can get, the cameras are really, really good. So you can record just as well on your phone. As all the kind of more expensive high-tech things. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like if I'm going to be filming something. So I'll set up my ring light, set up my phone or my GoPro, and yeah, record away. I'm now going to show you what I use sometimes for my backgrounds. I have got Sky on my TV. If you go into the home menu and scroll down, nowadays it comes with the YouTube app. So I go onto YouTube, click on my account. So then I go to the search bar and I will type in something like, just depends what you want to use really. Fireplace background I like to use. I think that always looks really nice, especially at this time of year. So if you type in like fire background, mine comes up on the side because I use it quite often. So click on that one. Then at the bottom, it will come up with lots of different fireplace backgrounds that you can use. So yeah, that's quite a nice one actually. Crackling Mountain Campfire, let's use that one. So yeah, it just looks pretty in the background for when you're filming a video. So that's one of the ways that I get my backgrounds. I do often turn the sound right down because often you'll find that there's like a crackling sound or something like that. And I prefer it to be quiet. So I normally just turn the sound off or turn it on very low. So depending on what type of video I want to film, I've also got this backdrop in my bedroom. Sorry guys, I'm so exhausted today. I seem to be filming this and I'm out of breath and I'm like trying to talk and I'm just like, can't breathe. Yeah, don't know what's going on there. But yes, I've also got this backdrop in my bedroom and what it is just some fairy lights. And then I've got this white voile net curtain over it, and I think this looks nice if you're just doing like a sit down chatty video, or I don't know, a makeup routine video or anything like that really. It just really depends on the kind of backdrop that you want to use and what you think looks good. I do like to have various different backdrops because I don't like my videos to be too samey. So yeah, so I've got this one in my bedroom that I use. I also use obviously the TV in the lounge. I also tend to use this kind of view if I'm doing like a try on haul or something, because I think it looks quite pretty. I also sometimes like to use this backdrop. This is in my kitchen. We wallpapered this wall recently. We're just doing up our kitchen at the moment, and it's like in a work in progress kind of thing. But yeah, if I want like a different backdrop, then I'll often come out here and use this. What I'll often do, sorry about the mess of the table at the moment, but say I want to do like a sit down video or whatever, I'll put my tripod on the table and I'll sit here and I'll film a video here. So yeah, I also just quite like filming anywhere in the house really. Like if I'm doing a cleaning haul or a speed clean video or anything really, it can be anything. I have recently actually put my camera here in the window and done the washing up and been chatting and filming a video. I quite like that one because it was quite, what's the word? It was less kind of formal. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that video. So yes, that's some of the backdrops that I use to film. So now I just wanted to show you what it basically looks like if with and without the ring light. So let's find the power button. So this is with the ring light on, and then that's with the ring light off. So yeah, there is a big difference, and I think at the moment, because obviously it's January and the weather's obviously not too great and it is quite dull, I do much prefer obviously using my ring light, and then you've got that extra light and extra warmth around you. Let's turn it around so it's on like the more yellow light. So yeah, that's the more kind of yellowy natural setting. And then we have the one final setting, which is that one, and that's how that looks like. So yeah, I don't often use those two very much actually. I'm not sure why, I just prefer to use the white one. So yeah, obviously when I film a video, I'll set up my lighting, I'll set up my camera to in the room, whichever that I want to film in. And yeah, I'll set up the ring light, set up my tripod and the camera, and then I'll film away. Obviously, if you can't afford any equipment, you can just film using natural light. So at the moment, I'm actually sat on my sofa and I'm looking out my window onto my driveway. So yeah, you can just prop your camera up in the window, look out the window, and then you've got the natural light shining on you. Obviously at the moment it's a very dark and dreary day. There is no sunlight really whatsoever. I mean, the sky's very black. I think it's probably going to pour down at any moment. But yeah, I mean, if it's kind of like the middle of the day and it's as bright as it's going to get, you can just use the natural light to film. That is completely fine. So I was going to show you the software on my laptop that I edit my videos on, but can't actually find my charging cable. I have no idea where that's gone. How much is it to get a new bloody charging cable? I've looked in all the plugs in the house. I've checked the laptop bag and I can't find it anywhere. So the only thing I can think of is that I've had it in work at some point and I've left it in work. So yes, I'm next in work on Friday, so I'm going to have a look there. But the software that I use to edit is called Filmora. It's a free software that you can download onto your laptop. It works really well. It's really easy and simple to use. I have, however, upgraded my package just because I found that when I first started off and I first started to edit, obviously wasn't very good at it. I didn't really know what I was doing and I just needed the basic functions. So I used all of that for a couple of months, and when I got kind of a bit better at it, I wanted some of the functions that were only in the like pro version. So the pro version, I think it was about 60 or 80 pounds for the year, something like that. But I did actually upgrade, so I do now have the pro version. So if you would like me to do a a video of how I edit, then I'm quite happy to do that. Just pop me a comment down below, and once I find my laptop charger, I will be happy to do that for you. I can just show you basically how to edit a basic video, how to add in some transitions, how to add in writing and anything like that, really. So yeah, if you do want to see that, pop me a comment down below and I will film that for you within the next couple of weeks. So yes, I believe I've covered everything today. If there's anything that you want to have a look at, or you maybe want to purchase, everything that everything that I have showed you today, I will link in the comments box for you down below. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like it, please do remember to give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, I am happy to answer anything that you might need to know. So drop me a comment down below and I will see you next time. Bye.